Hello zebra painters. So this is our beautiful zebra and it really is quite beautiful. So what we're going to do with our palette is we are going to make another water wash. I love my water washes. So I'm just going to get my blue, and just because of speed I'm going to mix up quite a bit here. So I'm going quite fast, but don't you feel like you have to go fast at home. Just take your time. I want you to enjoy this. So coming in with the blue, so giving a nice wash here to our background. I mean, we're going to add a little bit more white to my blue and a little bit more blue to my blue, if that makes sense. I'm going to come in and I'm using my big brush here to full effect, going around all the lines. Thank you for taking interest in the zebra, and thank you for having me in your home today. It's just been such a different opportunity, and I want everyone to stay well, okay? So it's nice that I can come into your home on video. Alright, so I'm going to add a bit more water to my blue. I'm coming in on top of the eye there. I do love zebras. Something quite magical about them. Not quite like a unicorn, but almost. Especially this one. He's a bit like a unicorn zebra. So I'm going to come in and... So while we have the blue on our brush, we're going to add a little bit more white. And I'm going to come in with a quick stroke on top of the blue there. That looks nice, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're going to move into the colours. So the colours, there really is no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong with any of my paintings really that you're doing at home. So I'm going to start with the green. I add white to a lot of my colours, to tell you the truth, because I think it just adds something a little special, just taking them up in a bit of tonal value, lightening them up. So I'm still using a medium brush, but you can use, if you bought the pack, you could use a smaller brush. I'm probably just using a bigger brush just because of time as well. But like I said before, I want you to enjoy it. Art really is a practice that needs to be given time to. It's just like playing the piano or anything. So just making sure while you have that paint on your brush, this took me a long time to learn, that while you have that paint on your brush, use that all around your canvas. So we're just being quite time effective with our painting as well, and then we don't have to wash our brush as much. I really don't like washing brushes. I don't know why. It slows me down, I think. So now I'm going to come in with some yummy purple. I do like a mauvey purple. So you can choose however you'd like to do this. There's no, like I say, there's no right or wrong method. It's just basically just making sure that we are balancing out our colours really. So there is a little bit of brush washing involved now. So I'm going to come in and now I'm going to get some red. beautiful red. How nice is that? Hopefully my videos just get better, and who knows, once we're back in normal production time, I might be able to get some really good people doing them. We can do some really cool videos. I'm just at the studio and just trying to bring some colour into your lives. So I'm just doing it all a little bit with sticky tape and glue, essentially. Just filming on my phone, so I apologise if the quality is not awesome. So then I'm going to come on top with those colours there. Yep, so building up. So we're building up. I'm going to put a little bit of pink up in the ears there. So now I'm going to use the blue. So with the blue, I'm going to get the smaller brush. And come in on top here. Yep, so we're just filling in. Just filling in, that's all we can do. So I'm going to add some blue between there. Just lovely, it's really coming together now. What I'm going to do now is I quite often add white to my yellow, because what I really want the yellow rather, adding white to the yellow will really allow the yellow to be a little less translucent, a little less see-through, and then it's really, so if you're at home, or well, you are at home, if you have time, it would be nice to put this painting out in the sun about now, just so you can dry your canvas before we come and do the final edging with the black. Because it is a bit difficult to come on top of wet paint. It's always easier if your paint is dry. And you come around there. So see, I'm working with the small brush now. And if you feel like something isn't looking right, because these are all hand drawn at the moment, so who knows, might go into Katie Canvas production and they'll be a little bit more perfect. But just for the case of COVID-19, art packs at home, they're all hand drawn. So if anything looks a bit funny, you can always, I apologise, but you can fix it up with your paint. So yeah, they're all hand done, drawn with love by myself. And my lovely husband Tony's been helping me pack everything up and get it out to you people. And juggling the kids has been, it's been an interesting time, hasn't it, people? Interesting for everybody. All right, so I'm going to fill the eyes in black. And now we outline. So I always, and if you watch any of my other videos, I will always say and say again, I use black like an ink. I think I always go back to my illustration days when I was illustrating in newspapers. So I run like a runny ink. And glide over the top of your canvas. Just a little, I've got hairy little ears, zebras. They're really very cute. Let's do those tufts out there too. Who would have thought I could go quiet? No one would believe that. But I'll share a secret. My mum always encouraged, thanks, hi mum, encouraged me to paint because I think it kept me quiet. So I'm going to come in along the line there, but then I'm also going to just piece that in like so. So there's real no secret. There's really no secret formula. It's really just taking your time and following the lines. Yep. So now you can actually keep reactivating paint on your palette if it's not too dry. You can just keep adding water to it. Once you get a bit more experience over the years, you can even do that straight onto the canvas, which is an old artist's trick too. That's heaps of fun. I think that's why artists back in the olden days liked oil paint so much, because it takes so long to dry, so you have at least 24 hours, so you have at least one day to make any changes on your painting. But to me that just takes too long to dry. So there's our zebra looking mighty fine. So for the final 12 minutes, this is looking good. So for the final tip is white. So get white, really clean white on your brush. Do quick little swishes. Just make those eyes stand out. Once again, if you've had this in the sun, it will be so much better to work with. Yep, and then you can even do some white highlights in the background. So there's your zebra. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy your painting. Take your time. Remember, I'm just trying to keep the video sizes down, so that's why I'm just rushing things. But hopefully one day soon I can have longer videos and do really slow, up close, step by steps, okay? I love you all. Stay safe, be good to mum, be good to dad, be good to your brothers and sisters and cousins, whoever you're isolating with. Just stay safe. Okay, bye.